what that'll do is it'll cut off like a branch or something that we can use to make new trees with. And you probably can see where I'm going with it. It'll also produce some food though. But the goal is to get enough of these, because we're going to, essentially that huge room that we have down there, well, that one's going to be for living quarters, but we're going to make one underneath that. That'll be just as big, if not bigger. And we're going to plant a entire forest, if you will, of apple trees. This is huge apple tree nursery that we'll be able to cull a lot of apples from every few days. So that'll be this one here. Let's go ahead and of course, we'll also need to replace all the floor tiles as well, so that'll take a while. We should have enough dirt, though. I'm also going to go ahead and put in the merchant stall right now. Or market stall, I guess. Alright. So that comes in handy for when you want to increase, get more food or drinks or more animals even. You'll have a merchant come in every so often and you'll be able to trade stuff. Terrain, replace floor, dirt, 2,000 dirt clumps. So yeah, I should be able to easily do it. We'll just do this as they're working on it. Just so it's all ready to go right away. Really, planting trees, well, maybe become necessary later on in the game. Only apple trees are really worth doing at the beginning of the game, because they have, the food source as well. But for cutting down trees, really planting trees just to cut them down, well, like I said, may become necessary later on in the game when you don't have as many trees, or any trees rather, to knock down for planks and logs. It's not really economical in the beginning because you have to wait, like I said, like 3 years or so before they mature to the point where you can cut them down. As you can see, we already got some yak milk going on here. So, 11th day of spring. Got day and 3/4 before we get our next influx of gnomes, and before we switch over to summer. really? So you can plant them on the rocks too, huh? That's interesting. That might be a bug though. Spin around here and see what we got going on. Alright, so they'll plant those, and eventually they will grow. But again, it's going to take a hell of a long time. Probably should have started much earlier than I did. But we'll deal with it, so hopefully around the last day of spring on the 3rd year we'll have some trees here. Also, the speed at which they do mine also depends on their current status. If they're hungry or thirsty or tired, they won't mine as fast. So you can see the sky is mining slower than this one is, even though they're doing the same objects. As that one has thirst or food hunger or whatever. They'll start to tire out and take longer to do their tasks. We're actually making pretty good time for food here. Of course, a lot of that's because of the food we've cut down from these trees. Last day of spring. we're gonna do with those boxes or crates is we're gonna move them to down here on some of these. Put 4 here, we'll put 4 there. Put 4 in all these. We'll also put some up here. For the cloth bolts. And of course we'll also put some down here. We'll need some more crates. We do have a lot of trees though, so we're not going to run out of wood anytime soon. Whoops. Which is good. We're now officially in summer. It'll take them a while to, for the new gnomes to come here. It'll be probably around 9 or 10 a.m. when they show up. And then they'll have to travel to the Great Hall here. We should get at least 6, though. Which may sound like a lot, but it's not, because most of those are going to have to go into your, into a squad, so you can use them for, dealing with, goblins. See how many? We got 6, yep, 6 gnomes. So population, sign. And your new gnomes that come will be named nomads. Let's see. We have 1 copper pickaxe, or 1 pickaxe that can be used, so we'll put Tinks on as a, minor, and then the rest will be part of our first military squad. So let's go with positions. Basic soldier does camp before jobs, but we'll stop to go and do. Okay, so militia. Interesting. So, let's go ahead and do a new. Let's say captain. Finish him. Uniform, plate mail. Formations, basic formation. Perk. Vacant position. Keep eyes open. Shield wall. Best defense. Firing squad. Leader will be captain. And then, let's see, defend gnomes. From attack orders, and we'll leave the rest as basic. Squad, randomized name. Beastly Foggers. Yes. Calls of Nature. Crowning Babies of Rampage. Or, yeah, Crowning Baby. That actually sounds pretty cool. We'll go ahead with that one. Whoever has the highest fight. Spacking Gus, I guess. So, Spackingus is not going to be able to do anything, but the other one should be able to. So, let's see, Jassa, mining, carpentry, so I'll do woodcutter. Raz, 15 on stone carving. Another miner there. Ner skills. Woodcutting 17. What about farming? 7. Animal husbandry 11. We'll only have one other rancher, I think, so we'll do Ner as a rancher. And Olt will probably be a woodcutter. Now we'll go ahead and do farming with Olt. And he'll stay where he's at. Spackingus will stay where he's at. So, do they actually do the stuff they're supposed to do, though? So they're spacking this. No, yeah, they do. Cool. Awesome. I'm not sure if that was an ability they could do before, though. One thing I want to do, though, is go over to military positions, uniforms. We're going to change plate mail into soldier. And we're going to create a new one called captain. Helmets. Pauldron, greaves, gauntlet, boot, left hand, shield, right hand, hand axe. Alright. He already appears to have picked up an axe, though, so just reminded me that we need to do that. One thing we need to focus on, though, is to build workshop metal. So I need to build a forge. We'll put that here next to the then we also need to build a blacksmith, or armorer, and a weaponsmith, blacksmith, and armorer. All of these. Well, we need bars first, I guess, for those. So we'll have to wait till this gets built. Which could take a bit of time. This area's all mined out though, huh? Cool. Some more coal there, that'll come in useful. The other way you can make coal without having to mine it is actually to burn logs, but that's kind of counterproductive to what you want to use logs for. What we'll do is we'll, even though we need to kind of try and curtail making any more rooms, this is important to do this. Because what we're building here is rooms where we're going to store tools and armor and stuff. Next we can go all the way over here. So, designate area, stockpile. Over here we'll put tools. On this side, we'll put weapons and armor. I was gonna try something there. I tried doing it on the last map and it didn't exactly work out the way I wanted it to. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and make a little section here of stone flooring. And over top of it we're gonna build a perimeter of stone wall. Now we're going to see if we can use this to capture rain and create a miniature pond here. Man-made pond. How many animals can we hold in here? 45, damn. Let's put that at priority 4. Build terrain wall, stone wall. Cancel that one until they all get made, just in case somebody gets stuck in there.